pretty good idea on how things work. Meme coins have become quite popular lately, and it's also kind of a loophole to utilize the cryptocurrency scenario and allow people to know that it's not a security. It's not meant as a traditional currency. This is a joke and an idea, and if you want to put your money into it, here you go. It's been kind of a way to skirt the idea of, like the meme coin has been a way to kind of skirt the idea that it's a security, right? So, of course, Donald Trump would release one the day before his inauguration. And what's happened? Well, I think, we're not looking at it correct right now. What is the market cap? Market cap, 8.52 billion, down from about 13 billion. Market cap. What does that mean? Did Donald Trump just make 13 billion, or what is now $8 billion immediately? No, he didn't. What did he do? Him and his people, he's got like two groups. It's like the Trump group is involved in this coin, and another one of his interests have created this coin. It's definitely, Donald Trump himself and his people are definitely profiting on you, on us, on our government. But it doesn't mean he's just gotten $13 billion immediately. The way, I don't know if a lot of you understand the way stocks work, crypto works, what have you, but the market cap is essentially the overall current, right now, total value of all the assets, like the total possible value right now of all the assets. But the way it works, when you are selling an asset, it drops the price, essentially. There are other people that are willing to sell at a lower price and a lower price and a lower price, and the more that people buy, it basically spikes the price up. It's as simple as that. So if you're going to sell $13 billion worth of your crypto, you're going to see a line that just goes all the way down, which means every allotment you sell, you have to sell at a lower and a lower and a lower and a lower value, which means that you couldn't ever sell all of those assets for 13 billion. There's a really steep curve that happens, which goes down exponentially the more you sell. But at the end of the day, probably $1 billion, maybe some hundreds of $1 million in value if he were to sell it all right now, which he won't do. One of the biggest problems is that he owns 80% of the allotment of coins. 80% of it. While we're at it, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. All of The Good Truth on YouTube, obviously at The Good Truth, here on Twitch at The Good Truth, everywhere you can find us at The Good Truth. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe.